Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have a awesome race to win diecast for Mr. Chase Briscoe. It's the Mahindra Tractors Ford Mustang Phoenix win. Wow, this is going to be a fun one. So not only is this one of the best looking next-gen paint schemes of the entire year, the Mahindra paint scheme, but the fact that he got his first career win at Phoenix, which is really kind of random, you know, you don't see a lot of first-time winners there. I think he was the first ever first-time winner, so that's some history to be made there. But nonetheless, though, this is a really, really cool paint scheme. It's got confetti on it, probably has some damage, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get it out of the box. Alrighty, folks, right in the good old box. And, of course, this diecast review is brought to you by our friends over there at Circle B Diecast, where I picked up this diecast at, and you can too. If it's still in stock, you could save on shipping with the promo code DIECASTbuffet for any orders $30 or more. Make sure to check that out. So, let's go ahead and dive into this review. So, this is from the Spring Phoenix race, which I'm not sure what their confetti colors would be, because we know the championship one is like, I think it's like pastel orange, pastel blue, and some other color. But it's interesting. This one had a red, white, and blue confetti job to it, so that's pretty cool. It's got Mahindra Tractors right there on the hood. Got the Ford logo there. Got all kinds of confetti scattered across the top. I really wish they would have done confetti for the windows. I think it's so stupid how they can you know, do the stamp printing for the driver name banner and stuff, but they can't put a confetti layer there. I think it's really stupid. So you go to the front of the car. You got a lot of dirt and grime, maybe a little bit of a dent right there. I remember him racing, what was it, Ross Chastain, and I want to say someone else he was racing near the end of that event, hard for the win. And he came out on top and got the W. So you got all kinds of dirt and grime, you know, maybe some dust, maybe some sand. It is out there in the desert, and you got Sunoco on both sides there. You even got a few confetti, like little pieces on top of the splitter. So let's go to the left side of the car. You can see the rear wheel is a little bit screwed up. That's unfortunate. But I do notice that the side logo looks a lot larger than the normal version. Like this wheel is supposed to be. Oh, look at that. We fixed it, guys. See, that's all it took. See, like this wheel. Look at that. We fixed it. That is amazing. That is amazing. We fixed it. I was wondering why it was kind of screwed up there. It's probably the rivets are not, you know, didn't secure it tight to the chassis and the wheel became out of notch. But anyways, the side logos look a lot larger than they did on the clean version of this paint scheme. So that's a very cool difference. Got the number 14, got confetti. Got of course on the side panel, since it's like completely flat and it's symmetrical on both sides, it's like a small table for the confetti to just kind of lay on. Got Chase Briscoe there, Ford. Whatever those logos are. You got Rush Truck Centers and something else. Got Gear Wrench, Mahindra Tractors, High Point, Rush Truck Centers. You got a little bit of some rubber buildup, maybe some dents. Got Ford. Got some confetti across the side skirt right there, which is really, really cool. Got your side panel for your exhaust, which you can just see how much detail that is. You got like a little vent right there, a vent there, and then you have your true exhaust port there. The Goodyear logo is pretty screwed up. I don't think that's racewear. I think that's actually a decal mess up. Got Cup Series. Go to the caboose of this diecast, and the spoiler, for whatever reason, has a little bit of a tint to it. I don't know if they ran clear spoilers for this race or not, but it does have like a light gray tint to it. Same tint that the splitter has, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Mahindra Tractors, you got the Mobil 1 decal there, number 14. Get the Ford license plate, get your fake exhaust in the back, which is always goofy. Go to the right side of the diecast, you can see a whole lot more confetti. And I find it really interesting that this diecast got made, because generally when they offer a race to win diecast, even if it's a cool race to win or a cool driver, generally it doesn't get made in the 1/64 scale. At least that's what history would kind of show. And for some reason, we're seeing a resurgence in the 1/64 race to win category. You know, Chase Briscoe is he's a very likable driver, but he's not Chase Elliott in terms of popularity. So when this car got approved for production, I was kind of surprised. I was like, wow, they're actually going to make this? I mean, when's the last time a Phoenix Spring win got made? You know what I'm saying? I know it's a first win. I know it's a huge deal. But it just feels like a lot of times they cancel a lot more than they actually produce, which, is very unfortunate, but very fortunate for Chase Briscoe fans that this car got made. Let's go to the top of the car. You can see some more confetti. It does look a little weird having the gap with the windows, you know, because the whole, you know, windows would be covered with confetti as well. I'm sure the 124 will look a lot better in that regard, but you do have the 14 there. It gives off so much vibes of the 2011 championship season for Tony Stewart when you had the Office Depot car with the red and the black. So a little bit of a kind of a tribute to that, so to speak. Mahindra tractors again. Briscoe, and once again, right there on the deck lid, you can see a little bit of a build-up of the confetti panels, which is just really, really cool looking paint scheme. What is another race to win car that I think we can get this year that I don't think a lot of people expect? I don't even know if they're going to make any of the Tyler Reddick raced wins, you know, the first wins. I highly expect Suarez's raced win, and we already know that Ross Chastain's got made. I really wonder if they're going to make Tyler Reddick's in the 164 scale, because there's kind of a rumor that they're going to be releasing the promo car for his primary paint scheme, right? That's been kind of mentioned and rumored around. Whether that's true or not, whether that bears any fruit, who knows? We do know he won Texas in the it was the Lenovo paint scheme, I think. So if that's the case, that could be the one and only Reddick RCR 164 race win to get made, which, hey, it would be really cool to see it. But of course, yeah, hey man, I wish they'd made a 164 race win for every single race out there. Every single, you know, every week have 36 different ones. I think that'd be so freaking cool. They always do the big races like the championship of the Daytona 500, but it's really cool to see kind of the in-between field filler races like the spring Phoenix race to actually get a race to win diecast, which is really, really cool. So that's all for now, guys. What do y'all think about this epic looking paint scheme? I know a lot of Briscoe fans are going to like it. I would absolutely recommend picking up this car if you're a Briscoe fan. Who knows how many next-gen paint schemes they'll be making for him for 2022. We know the Ford Performance or Racing School or Mustang, whatever, that one's going to get made for the second consecutive year. They made it in the Gen 6 variant. It's going to get made in the next gen. We got more diecast reviews here in the studio to cover. So we got probably got about 20 or 25 more of these reviews to go through. So it's going to be a lot of great content here in the channel. So like I said, we've got a lot of stuff to do. If you haven't, you know, subscribed, consider doing so. It does help out the channel. You know, giving a thumbs up, man. It's a small gesture, but it really goes a long way. It helps out the channel and it helps us be able to get more people watching, which is always a great thing, guys. And I want y'all to know I greatly appreciate everyone watching these videos. So that's all for now. Thank you again for watching. Have a great one. Diecast Buffet. Sign it off.